Hey guys, so I am going to be 6 weeks tomorrow, and I wanted to just film this because this is what pregnancy is like at 6 weeks, because my skin is breaking out all sorts of places. I've got acne over there. I've even got like a cystic one over here. Forgive the shininess under my eyes. I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm getting ready for bed, and I go through this little routine at night now. I've got my Ava bracelet, I've got my temp drop, and I put those monitors on before I go to bed because it just gives me a peace of mind to know that I'm tracking that. And I noticed when my chemical pregnancy happened, my temperature plummeted. So I don't know if it's really a sense of security or just, but every morning when I wake up and my stats on the Ava bracelet or temp drop look good, then I feel good. I mean, aside from the fact that I don't feel great, I know that's usually a sign that things are probably going in the right direction. But, you know, after a loss, you're still apprehensive. And I question myself, and I'm like, is there going to be a point where I feel safe? Because I lost my daughter at 16 weeks. And I mean, I don't know if we're going to announce to anybody in my life that we're pregnant until I don't know when, because we waited till 12 weeks to tell anybody about my daughter, and then it felt like we had just announced, and then like shortly after she was gone. And I am exhausted. I still have to put the progesterone suppository in, and I've been running low on that, so I ordered another refill of that. So that should be coming on Wednesday, and I should be all set for that till it's safe to stop the progesterone, which I think is like 9 or 10 weeks, but I'll see what my RE wants to do. But I'm definitely going to be looking forward to stopping those. So that's kind of what's going on. I mean, husband is still at work. He'll probably still be at work until Friday. So it's Monday now. But that's just the life of a first responder's wife. But I will keep you guys posted and keep vlogging along. And I still have to put those suppositories in, which I am not looking forward to. All right, I'm gonna get ready and head for bed. So I am officially 6 weeks today, and I'm in this weird limbo of, do I eat, do I not eat? Excuse the shininess from under my eyes. That's my eye cream because I'm getting ready to go to bed. And if I start to feel better, then I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can eat something. And then I eat something and it totally disagrees with me, and I actually feel worse. So it's this weird cycle of, do I eat and potentially it could make me not feel good, or just not eat, stick with tea or something, and I'm good. So, and it's just weird because in my previous pregnancies, if I didn't eat, then I knew I'd feel sick. This one, if I eat, then I feel sick. So it's kind of a weird change, but I'm gonna take everything as a good sign that I feel nauseous, but I know it's gonna get worse from here, and the whole taste in my mouth, the saliva thing, not great. But I am sleeping a lot, and part of that is I'm just paying attention to my body. If my body is saying, okay, you're tired, go rest, then I do. I'm not pushing myself. So yesterday I got a whole bunch of stuff done. Today, not as much. So I just kind of keep at it. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish getting ready and go to bed. I am now 6 weeks one day, and I'm feeling a little weird because I'm actually feeling really good today, and it's a little off-putting because just last night I was like, I want the nausea, and I'm not tired, So I'm a little worried because, you know, I'm hoping the nausea comes back, but that's pretty much what's been going through my head. So I'm trying not to stress. My stats on the temp drop and the Ava bracelet still look good. My temperature has not dropped on the temp drop, and my Ava bracelet, my resting pulse has gone down a little bit, but everything else, like my skin temperature and my breathing rate, it all seems pretty normal. So I probably shouldn't worry, and I'm sure in a couple days or even maybe later today, the nausea will hit again, and then I'm going to be like, what was I missing? I should have just enjoyed the break. For the most part, I'm feeling good, and I'm just trying to deal with the symptoms. As you can see, I've got quite a few breakouts, and like I don't even know what to do. I don't want to put makeup on them because when I put makeup on, that tends to make my breakouts worse. So I'm just grinning and bearing it for now and trying to get things done. But just to give you guys a little bit of an update as to how everything's going, symptoms I'm having in week 6 is I am having some very vivid dreams. And last night particularly, a really weird dream that I'm not having any dreams specifically related to the baby, but my dreams are pretty vivid. The other thing I've noticed is that I am going to the bathroom more frequently. I'm definitely noticing that. So fingers crossed the nausea comes back, because I'm just kind of hoping everything moves along, and we'll see. But cravings, I haven't had too many cravings specifically. I was having some salty cravings, but since I was feeling really good today, I decided I wanted like a turkey and bacon sandwich. So I did that, and it didn't, make me feel nauseous. So that was good. And I am definitely experiencing a lot more constipation. So I'm keeping track of my fiber intake. Like this morning, I also had some chia seed pudding because that has a lot of omega-3s and fiber and protein in it as well. So, and then the keto bread that I use, one slice of bread has 12 grams of fiber in it. So between that and the chia seed pudding, I've already met my daily fiber intake, which is good because what the progesterone does is that slows your body down, and that can definitely affect your digestive system. But I will keep you guys posted as things continue to progress, and yeah, I hope my next update is telling you how awfully sick I am. So today's turning out to be a pretty busy day. That weird feeling is starting to come back, so I feel good about it. I still feel pretty good in general, but I'm excited. My progesterone refill just got delivered, so I'm gonna grab that, take it out of the box, and put it in the refrigerator. So I should be all set now till I have to stop taking them around like 9 or 10 weeks, but all's looking good. So this is how the suppositories arrive. They are wrapped with this and this little insulated foam and within the box, and it keeps them pretty stable in the whole process. So that is really nice since I don't have a local pharmacy to just go and pick this up from. Hey guys, so it is now the next day, and I totally got what I wanted. I feel like crap today. So 6 weeks, 2 days. I started feeling it last night in the middle of the night. I got up to use the bathroom, and I'm just like, my stomach and not like, nausea. So then I woke up hungry, and I'm sitting here after taking a nap, and I've got like the perfect tell me you're pregnant without telling me you're pregnant snacks. I've got like tea, and I've got some saltines. So hopefully, I don't want the nausea to go away because it's almost like that reassurance. And two, if I feel like crap, it also kills two birds with one stone, where one, I'm reassured that the pregnancy is going well, and then on the other hand, I feel like crap to the point where I don't even have time to worry about the pregnancy, or because that when I'm feeling great, it's just am worried and I'm overanalyzing things, where when you feel like crap, you are just not even thinking about that stuff. So I'm just dealing with the symptoms, and I'm okay with it. So I know how to manage it, but yeah, so we'll see how this continues to go. As I said, here is my tell me you're pregnant without telling me you're pregnant meal, where I'm having some tea and of course saltines. So it is now 6 weeks, 3 days, and a couple interesting symptoms. I'm starting to get like a cramping on my right side, but I'm not too worried about it because it almost reminds me of the same pain that I get if I have a cyst, or it's not quite the same feeling as like when I was taking Letrazole and I felt like my ovaries were being squeezed. But I'm hoping it's probably an ovarian cyst that gets resolved, but I won't know until next week when we do the ultrasound. So that's going on. Definitely feel a lot better than I did yesterday. Yesterday, yeah, I definitely got what I was asking for when I was asking for the nausea. And so a little bit of relief today, not 100% like, but weird cravings. So yesterday I was craving protein, and it was very similar to when I was pregnant with my oldest. When I was pregnant with my oldest, I really craved tuna subs from Subway that had jalapenos. So something about the spiciness and then adding pickles and the tuna. I have a feeling my body just needs protein at the moment, because this morning I woke up and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make breakfast burritos. So I made breakfast burritos. So my appetite's definitely picked up. So I like those foods and fruit. So I'm completely not even caring about my macros at the moment, and I'm just going to go ahead and eat what I like, and obviously not overindulge, because if I eat too much, then I don't feel well. So I know it's a little bit of a fine balance, so I'm not worried about that. But I'm thinking I'm gonna keep up this vlogging style of my updates, because it's really helpful for me, because when I sit down and I just unload the whole week in a segment, it's really hard for me to look back sometimes as to what I was really feeling at the moment. But leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you like the day-to-day updates, or if you'd rather just, when I get these pregnancy updates, just sit down and give you the rundown. But otherwise, I can take you along on a journey of my week and go from there. Hey everyone, so it is now 6 weeks and 6 days, and I'm getting some pain on my side still. So I called the doctor's office and they want to schedule me for an ultrasound a little bit earlier than Thursday. So we'll see how that goes. But it's definitely been an emotional weekend, and just, I'm still dealing with nausea, but it's manageable, where although I still have to take it pretty easy, because yesterday I was feeling okay, so we decided to go just on a little nice, it was probably maybe about an hour-long road trip up to the lake where we are, and it is a little bit through some windy mountains, and I noticed going through there that I was definitely starting to feel sick, so I still have to take it easy in that regard. I don't think I can handle long road trips at the moment, which I will keep you guys posted, and fingers crossed that everything is gonna go okay with the baby. Hey everyone, so I just got here to the doctor's office. I literally got a phone call about an hour ago, and since it's an hour to the doctor's office, I didn't even have time to film and update you guys in the meantime, but they had an opening, so I went ahead and took it because otherwise the other option was going to be tomorrow, and I am booked solid with meetings and other errands that I need to run tomorrow, and I'd rather just have that peace of mind to know if everything's okay today. So fingers crossed. And so I just got done, and they wouldn't let me film the actual ultrasound, but they did see there actually wasn't anything causing, I guess it was the corpus luteum, but so I don't have a cyst, I don't have an ectopic pregnancy. The pregnancy is exactly where it should be. Baby's heart rate is 129 beats per minute, and I'm just so relieved that everything's where it's supposed to be. She said everything looks great. The amniotic sac looks nice and round as it should. So I feel like I can definitely breathe a sigh of relief. I come back June 3rd, and then all goes well, then I move on to my regular OB appointment. So I'll show you the picture of the baby. There's our little one. I'm at 6 weeks, 6 days, and it says that I'm measuring at 7 weeks exactly. And baby looks just like a little grain of rice, but that was the heartbeat picture that she took for me. So that is my 6-week update. Actually, I wasn't intending on getting an ultrasound this early, but I'm so happy that we did. And please like this video if you did, and subscribe for future updates. Love being able to answer any comments or questions. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.